Hi, Lisa from Less Stuff here. I'm going to talk you around my grofresh kitchen garden that I've had for about 6 weeks now. I set it up, I plugged it in, and I put it in the corner of my kitchen, and I've just left it there really. I've done very little to it. I've just noticed that there was a red light flashing here, so I've used a pint of water with half a teaspoon of the stuff they give us to go with it, and I've put it in there, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit happier. This little fellow here is a little bit yellow, and I think that's probably because I neglected to check the little lights. So it lives here. It casts this amazing pink glow that I can see at night time when I come down to go to the loo. So it's like a security camera, like a security light, as well as a growing centre. What have we got in here? We've got a little chilli plant. These are corianders, and this is a parsley. And I've just kind of left them to it really. There are a couple of indicators on here. This one flashes every 30 seconds or so just to tell you that it's on, whether the light's on or off. This one here, let me change hands and see if I can do it. On the E there's a little button that you can press, and can you see the lights are flashing? So we can change that. If they flash 2 times, it means the pump is working at number 2. If they flash 1 time, it means, I think it's the speed at which the pump, is that 2 or 3? What wheel now? Can't get it to do it now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So that's the pump that's underneath all this, working at maximum capacity. You can't hear it at all. It's completely silent, as she says, and I just hear it set off. Did you hear that? Can you hear that up there? That's the first time I've ever heard it, which was such a tiny little noise coming from it. Really, honestly, I just leave it alone. It sits there. It grows stuff, and I leave it alone. So if you're worried about gardening and if you think you can't do it, really this is worth a go, isn't it? It just gets on with its own things. The little plants live in foam things, and that must get the water up through here. I think these come out as well. Do they come out? No, they don't come out. I think they may have come out when I first set it up, but that was such a long time ago that I can't remember. Oh, they do come out, there we go. So you can see the water down the bottom there, and there's a whole pump system that's going on as well. Right, I'm not going to be able to get that back in with one hand, so I'm going to put the camera down and say goodbye, and I'll give you an update when those plants get a little bit bigger. That's it for me. Bye.